This section looks at the options for EC2 instance storage. This table summarizes the characteristics of the storage options you can use with your EC2 instances. Every EC2 instance has a root volume and can optionally have one or more data volumes. The two options for root volumes are solid-state drive-backed volumes from Amazon Elastic Block Store or Amazon EBS and Instance Store. You can also use Amazon EBS or Instance Store as a data volume, but they can only be used by a single instance. To share data volumes among multiple instances, use Amazon Elastic File Server or Amazon EFS for Linux instances, and Amazon FSx for Windows File Server for Windows instances. Your student guide goes into more detail about each of these four storage types, and the Content Resources page of your course has links to go deeper. In this video, we'll do a quick summary of the main distinctions between these storage options. Instance Store provides temporary block-level storage for an instance. You can't stop and restart an Instance Store-backed instance. You can only reboot it or terminate it. Instance Store retains its data during an instance reboot. Instance Store resides on disks that are physically attached to the computer that hosts the instance. This makes Instance Store good for temporary storage of information that changes frequently, like buffers, caches, and scratch data. Amazon EBS provides block-level storage for use with EC2 instances. EBS volumes can be network attached to running instances in the same availability zone. EBS volumes persist independently from the life of the instance, and they can be encrypted. You can also back up data on an EBS volume to Amazon S3 by taking a point-in-time snapshot. Because they are mounted on the instance, EBS volumes provide extremely low access latency. An example use case for Amazon EBS storage is running a database on an EC2 instance. Certain EC2 instance types can be optimized so that I/O access to an EBS volume is increased. These instances are called Amazon EBS optimized instances. An Amazon EBS optimized instance has a dedicated network connection between itself and an EBS volume. EBS volumes can only be attached to one instance at a time. If you need to share data among multiple instances simultaneously, you need the performance and read-write consistency of a network file system. Amazon EFS is a fully managed service that provides file system storage for Linux-based workloads. Multiple EC2 instances can access an EFS file system at the same time. So Amazon EFS provides a common data source for workloads and applications that run on more than one EC2 instance. In addition, EFS file systems can automatically scale from gigabytes to petabytes without needing to provision new storage. Common use cases include file systems for enterprise applications, database backups, and content management. For Microsoft Windows EC2 instances, Amazon FSx for Windows File Server provides fully managed Windows file servers backed by a fully native Windows file system. Common use cases are similar to those for Amazon EFS and also include applications that are lifted and shifted from on-premises Windows systems to the cloud. Here are the key takeaways related to the storage option described in this section. For EC2 instance root volumes, you can choose SSD-backed Amazon EBS or Instance Store. For a data volume that serves only one instance, use Instance Store or Amazon EBS. For a data volume that serves multiple Linux instances, use Amazon EFS. For a data volume that serves multiple Microsoft Windows instances, use Amazon FSx for Windows File Server.